Hello people, I am 30 and welcome back to Imperator Rome, playing as the Roman Republic. And I see that the first thing we need to do is do something about the Scorn family, because we of course gained a new consul. So I need a Claudia person to be my tribune of the people, of the plebs. Or not really, I think I could rather put that person as governor then. It's not going to be much better, to be honest, but there really isn't. He's decent enough. I'm going to go for someone slightly more important, better for this job here. Yeah, this is finally going upwards. That's awesome. We have some ships being finished, mainly in this direction, so I want you to go here. We're currently fighting against the Antagonists, of course. I had actually forgot about this. I haven't played this in a day, and I completely forgot about what I've been doing beforehand. So that's basically just how I work sometimes. My memory is terrible. Let me tell you, I have a terrible, terrible memory. I do think I need those people to, well, first siege down those places. I didn't even notice that they existed. We can't cross here without ships. I need some ships in this direction. I do have some ships here. So I'm going to put them here, so I can try and take that last region. So you going to walk in here, be able to just defend those people. You can stay here for now and block those 7k guys out. Okay, so they're going to try and kill them. So I want you to go in and try and help. These are of course levies, but I think they are more than capable enough of defending themselves. But I'm still going to send in more people to help out, because those people might arrive and try help out as well. What I could try and do and siege those places down, back. We are gaining some work sergeant, of course, from all of those occupations, which is not great at all. But we really should win this, and we did. Awesome. So you can stay. You're going to arrive, but then I'm going to let you walk back again, because I don't want the extra attrition from having those people here. So walk here, keep on sieging. That should be okay. Yeah, I think so. We won that siege. That was easy. I like it. So you 8k troops. You should go here. I actually want you to join. Oh. You're going to go this way. Doesn't really matter. But I do want those 6k troops to follow. Afterwards. Can I stop you? No, I can't. I have a better commander. I have a better army, but my commander is so goddamn bad, so I'm still going to lose this battle. Probably, because I won't be able to get those people to help me. Yeah, I'm losing. I'm losing heavily. So, you, retreat. You, go there. You, go there. I hate when those things happen. It's so goddamn unnecessary when those things happen. I lost a lot of troops in a way that I shouldn't have lost them. Okay, so that's the Antagonid army. Some of the army, as well as a very big navy. What I could do, actually, is try and sink them. How good are the commander? He's an 8. Mine is a 7, but I have more ships, and I have some heavier ships than they do. They only have light ships. I'm going to try this. I'm actually going to try this. You will not be able to cross this. Oh, you actually were. Oh, it's okay then. And you, try and go after those. I don't particularly want them to disembark with those ships. So I really want to try and catch them. Okay, so these are 21k. I want you to try and just... I want to catch those people. Because they're probably going to try and kill my friends here. Man, that attrition is terrible. Yeah, you try and come down here. I don't really know what they're trying to do, the Antagonists, but they're probably trying to go for me. That's a big levy, by the way. I think those were the troops that used to be up here, and they just moved them around. Okay, they're probably going... Yeah, they are going there. So you, go there. You, try and follow. Go here first. Okay. Warriors, honor. The battle-hardened soldiers serving under Appius Claudius Pulcher have performed mighty acts of valor. Appius, in an act of benevolence, has requested permission to institute a particular form of service reward unique to this army. Who is he? Is he loyal? I have to. The thing is, I can't let them... What are you trying? Ah, I didn't actually catch up to them there. They're going to try and kill my friends. And they're going to be able to kill them as well. Because I'm slow. But I want to take the entirety of Macedonia. So that's why I'm going to do this. They're trying to siege this back. Hopefully my allies can do something about it. No, you can't walk here. Apparently, because that's just the case. I need my ships to help me out. The primary courts should be the heavies, really. Like that. Okay, so they're going here. I'm stupid. Okay, you come back here. Yeah, we have a high morale, a better quality fleet. They have a slightly better commander. But I think we should be able... Pardon me, by the way. He's a very good commander. He's a really, really good commander. Yeah, try and catch those people and kill them. You don't want to siege down that? That's awesome. How is this going? We absolutely won. We lost 4 ships. They lost 9 ships. They probably lost some troops as well. I hope they did. It actually seems like they lost their entire force. I like that. I do actually like that. I do enjoy that a lot. Let me tell you. I do not particularly like this attrition or this war exhaustion thing though. So you try and catch up to those. You, this smaller ship thing can go and try and help out those people. While you try and catch those people, because that's actually still the army that they have. Okay, so try and catch up to them. Yeah, they're running away. And I think they're actually a bit quicker than I am. I really want to kill this army. That's really what I'm trying to do. Okay, they didn't go there. They actually went here rather. We can see that their current morale is very low. That's why I really want to go and kill them. Go here so I can let you down on those places. Oof, I forgot about those people. Where did they go? I don't know where they went, but we can find out eventually. As long as they're not trying to kill me, it's okay. It really is. This one wouldn't be particularly bad because we do have a lot of light infantry. We actually do. But I wouldn't mind those other things as well, like Legion maintenance. Part of this because of a big chunk of that army maintenance is because of the mercs that I hired. Movement speed would not be a bad thing though. Legion recruiting cost. We gain 3 innovations as well. Movement speed is a very... Yeah, I'm going for Roman roads. Pardon. Often credited with winning entire wars, the practice of using the military to build roads, both in peacetime and in conflict, was literally world-shaping. Okay, we need those roads to actually be quicker, so I'm actually not going to do that now. I'll go for the scutum instead. Adopting the iconic shield, the scutum, alongside the development of the manipular system, gave Rome a decisive advantage over her local enemies. Subsequently, the scutum became almost a national icon for the Romans. The very presence of a Roman shield wall was often enough to win a battle before it started. It is a very useful tool. I really do wonder where that navy went, because I Okay, so you know what the good thing is? We can trap those guys here. Because they own this small little island. That's okay. They can keep that if they want to. I'm going to go and take this down. Did I lose that siege? I don't think I did so. I don't actually know. And where is my opponents? That's something I really want to know as well. Eh? Okay, we can't move because we are trapped by that fortress. I see. Yeah, those guys are trapped. They can't move. It's nice. Well, I just go and siege down everything that they own. I like it. So I'm going to put you to siege down the city. And then you smaller force, try to siege down some places. In close by. Ugh. Yeah, I know Ligure is disloyal. You don't have to actually tell me several times. I know about it. How's the war going? They should be on very low war enthusiasm. Yes, they are, because I'm sieging down their heartland. We have basically won every single battle, almost. Like, except like some of them. Oh, we won. That's very good. Impressive. Of my allies. We have a new Olympiad. We are, of course, going to go for that one. As well, we gained an innovation. We won this siege. I'm going to try to siege back my places first and foremost. So that's an Antigonid army. What I want to do is try and kill that one. So where should we go with this innovation? It was a civic one. So we might as well just spend it in civic things. The only question is which one. I guess I want more money, but it's not like I need it right now because I'm not actually building anything. Population happiness, I guess that's a good thing. Maritime patrols. Piracy was a huge issue in the Mediterranean until the eradication of the Sicilian pirates by Pompey in 66 BC. A strong maritime presence was required to safeguard civilian and military vessels. Click to unlock. So we get another import route to the capital of Roma. Let's give us some money. I would like marble, but I don't think we can find any. We can't. We can find dice, but it's from the Egyptians. Whatever. Making the nobles happier. You get paid a lot by it as well. I guess. So it's not a bad thing, particularly. Yeah, they are repairing. My ships are not really repaired. Yeah, they're feeling the pain. So I would like to try and repair my ships, but at the same time, I don't want to let them get out with those 13k troops. I want to have them trapped in there. I really do. I also want to kill those people. Wealthy patron. The city of Elis has often been overlooked by wealthy patrons of the capital. Today, however, Septimus Optimus has offered to spend a sizable quantity of his wealth on constructing a grand temple to Venus. If he wants to, he can. Very well, let him pay for it. I guess that's okay. They're actually trapped. That's why they're not doing anything. They can't move. Yeah, we're smashing them. We didn't stack wipe them or anything. These are Thrace. Are Thrace attacking the Antigonids? They actually are. What are we attacking them for? Aeolus. Where is Aeolus? I think it's like somewhere down here. But they're trying to take something that I want myself. They have sieged down a lot of things. Can we occupy those things? Because I don't particularly want Thrace to take my things. I want this. I feel like Aeolus is down here, that I control it. I just distinctly get that feeling that I control what they want to take down here. I have sieged those things down, right? It's not like I can see that I have, but I think I have. We have some armies lacking food. And we have some armies as well getting a huge ton of attrition. Meaning I don't want to have everyone stand in the same place. It's usually a stupid thing to do. Just get out. Get out from there. So the Thracians are we hostile? We don't seem hostile. No, we're not. They're actually helping me out with the siege. I lost. I lost my entire navy. Or almost my entire navy. Was it because my ships were so destroyed? Is that the reason why? I think it was. That's bad. That's really bad. We need to go away, guys. Oh, they actually say that we should win this. I don't see why we should, but okay, I maxed out my political influence. I don't like this particularly. That's his navy. We do have a stronger navy in the ships that we have, but I don't think we're going to win this. We won. Huh. Sometimes those naval battles doesn't make sense. I think it's because they weren't like repaired. His ships were repaired, mine weren't. That's like the only reason why those things happened. I want to get those guys out. Didn't I siege this down? So they shouldn't be able to be parked in something that I own, or that I control. But I really want you, for now, to actually just go and repair somewhere where I control the port. Because I need to repair my ships. These are Antigonids. They're a bit focused on Thrace. Which is good for us, I guess, but you're done. I want to siege down everything that Thrace doesn't control, like, already, so I can take it. Someone of Odysseus won the Olympic Games this time. Interesting. That's a very big Thracian fleet as well. So I need to rebuild my navy once more, because they destroyed the one I used to have. Or they destroyed about half the ships that I had in this navy. Why did you do this, Thrace? That's not a very nice thing to do. You're not supposed to destroy our holy sites. It's not a very nice thing to do. Like, leave them alone. Come on. That's very bad form. It really is bad form. What I think I need to do, though, I would like to take some more things, but I don't think we should keep on going in this war. I'm getting a huge amount of war exhaustion right now. What I need to do is siege back my places so we get this away. But I have my levies raised, and that's like the biggest issue. Occupation is only 0.2, so I don't actually care about that. Go down and siege. I need to spend this at something. Oh, when I remember, actually, MW, you talked about like need to have a theocratical republic for you to be able to deify rulers. And if people want me to deify the rulers, I could change to theocratic republic. I don't really know what the difference is, really. The only thing is, like, in history, the Romans didn't really deify the rulers until that they were the empire. When they were an empire, they did deify the rulers. That's something that they did do. But before that, they didn't really do it. It's something that really started when they became an empire, not before. So it's completely up to you if you want me to do it. 'Cause it wouldn't really make that much sense, really, from a historical standpoint, but I guess it could be fun. This is actually not occupied. That's occupied. This is not occupied. So I need to occupy that one. You're going to go there and pick those guys up. That's what I want them to do. You're not entirely repaired, but I don't think really that they have a navy. Okay. You're lacking some food. I'm still maxed out on this thing. Right. Nice. Do this. I'm spending a lot of political influence for doing nothing, really, but I really want to get rid of those things. You go and siege those places down. Yeah, good. We stack wiped them. We also captured a person. We are fighting a navy, which I think we should win against. We are going to. I lost 0 ships. I think I might have gained some, hopefully. And I'm gonna take those. That's the Antigonid navy. It's bigger than mine is. Okay, please repair. 10% is gonna repair. If I increase my fleet maintenance, it's only increasing the morale for a very high cost. It's not really worth it. I was thinking like if it increased the repair speed, but that's not the case apparently. Did you really used to be this small? Are you feeling attrition? No, we're not feeling attrition. Great. Okay, so you're on those ships. What I was thinking about doing actually, I was thinking, how would you like some Cyprus, guys? How would you like some Cyprus? I really feel like I want some Cyprus. Although the thing is, I would actually be neighboring the Selequid if I took Cyprus, but would they really dare attack me? I don't know. I don't know. The sacking of Pydna, let the looting be gentle. I siege down this place. I didn't. Where did I siege down then? Where's Pydna? I siege something down. But I don't actually know what I siege down. I'm going to go for Cyprus. I'm just going to siege it down if it's to get some more war score. Because I don't know if I can take everything that I want to have if I just wait for it. Don't take Gortina, please. I'm not being that efficient right now. Okay, so we won the siege of Pella. Can I take everything that I want? Based, if this is the war score that I have currently, can I take everything they have in Greece? Almost. I could. The thing with taking Cyprus really is I would be neighboring a lot of strong foes. Actually, yeah. I'm going to piece them out. The city of Pella has finally fallen to our troops, and it is now in our hands. Pella was a relatively minor city compared to its southern neighbors, until the sudden rise of Macedonian power. After the hegemony of Philip II and the great campaigns of his son Alexander, the city became one of the richest and most important Greek trade ports, and home to the Macedonian culture that spread through all of true Persia. With the city under our control, our many advisors wonder how we should treat our old enemy. There have been people asking for us to sack the city to the ground and bring everything valuable back to Rome. Yeah. We would have a sacking that would impress Alexander himself. The only good thing with making this, I would like it to stay a city, though. The Romans like the Greeks, and I think Caesar looked up to Alexander. He always has like a Roman Alexander. I really think so. So I'm going to actually let it remain the way it's actually like now. The conquest of Athens. The city of Athens has finally fallen to our troops, and it's now in our hands. Athens was one of the 2 major actors in the Peloponnesian War, as well as the head of the Athenian League and one of those who struggled against Persian oppression in the 5th century BC, if you didn't know. Very important war. It was known as the center for philosophers from all around Greece and for the particularly democratic process in how the city-state should proceed. Although women weren't allowed to vote, and no one that weren't a citizen weren't allowed to vote, which were most of the population. So very few kind of rich people, only men were allowed to vote. So it was a selective democracy. After Macedonians came to the stage in regional politics, Athens had often sought to regain the power and independence. We could sack it, or... That one is actually very good. I would lose popularity though. And it becomes a settlement instead of a city. I've got to be merciful. And yeah, we won. So you can just go back home actually. I wanted to go to... You don't mind? Please. So we have some decisions. We have a mission task. Annexing Macedon. The ancient home of the Macedonians, as well as their many famous warlords, would be a valuable and popular campaign. There are sure to be many rich treasures in the Macedonian vaults. I got to go for Pella. Thessalonica was a very important city during the Byzantine era. It was like it was the second city of the Byzantine Empire. But this is long before the Byzantine era, so I think we can go for Pella. Once a backwater province, Macedonia rose to prominence under Philip II and Alexander the Great. I really think Philip should be called the Great as well. He was a very important character. As the home of the conquerors of the known world. Finally, the region has fallen to our troops and we can secure the last remains of the once great empire. Not really the last remains. Those other people are remains of that as well. I guess. We also gained the decision. Restore Larian Ironworks. Base resource production +2. The iron mines of Larion should serve us better than petty tin and copper. It is high time we reorder the focus of our people in Foricas. Sure. Enact. The ancient mines of Foricas pull up only lead and silver. We demand that handful of harder, more bellicose metals. The nearby mines of Larion seems a ripe target for industrial expansion. Pulling in a few favors might be costly, but the yield is sure to prove worthwhile. Okay. I guess that was a good thing to do. I don't actually own the entirety of Asia. I don't even hold Corinth because Thrace do. Also, I want to disband my levies. Can you please tell me why you weren't... These are the mercenaries. Can I disband you? Yeah, I don't want to keep them. You are conscripts. You are a levy. I should be able to disband you. Yeah, I should. There we go. They were the last of my levy. That's going to decrease my work sergeant very quickly now. The Illyrian levy has gone away, so it's going to go down. And I'm trying to get my army back as well. So we basically control most of Greece now. I like that. I do like that. We have a huge treasury. We have a lot of pops. If we compare like the amount of pops that we have to the Carthaginians, we have more. We have about the same actually when it comes to our own pops. We have about 1,000 Hellenic Romans. And I do think I have a bigger economy than Carthage does. And I absolutely do have more stability. But first and foremost, I need those things to go down before I attack Carthage. But I might do it actually. Because Carthage lost against those people. Tordentia, which could be, they could be a strong foe in the future. I also need to build up my navy because it got destroyed again. Yeah, it did become destroyed again. Man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want some heavy ships. I can only build in Rome, in Ostia. It's not Roma, it's Ostia. 4, 5. 5. Mount Vesuvius can't build ships, sadly. It can only destroy cities. As what's his name? Who was the person that died during the outbreak? For some reason I can't remember him. Pliny the Elder, that's the name of him. He died during the eruption of Mount Vesuvius at about 70 AD. He just fell down. He sat down and he was dead. He couldn't keep on walking, and he was suddenly, when he came back, he was dead. He was an old man, so he was a very interesting character as well, Pliny. He was basically only famous because he wasn't particularly smart or anything, but he was famous because he wrote all of those things down that no one else wrote about. He was kind of an important character as well, that he had a lot of positions in the Roman society. I guess that's something. They want to build something in Cortana. They want to build a library, a marketplace, and a marketplace. Yeah, sure. That seems okay. What are people feeling about me? Or rather, what are the government feeling about me? Most people are actually okay, except the Optimates, but the Optimates aren't really that important. They really aren't that important. I have about almost 4k gold. I would like to spend that on something actually. Can I build things? You're maxed out. You're maxed out. Maxed out. Maxed out. You're not even important. Maxed out. I guess I can build in other cities as well. I guess I could. Yeah, I'm maxed out in a lot of places. We have a granary. I guess I can keep that for now. It's okay. These are not even cities, right? No, it's not. Should I build some cities up here? That's like the question. Should I build a city in this place? Found the city. Yeah, sure. I'm going to found a city in Dalmatia. I guess I want one. Scoopy. You need an academy. You're not even a city. And you are not even a city either. Where is Pella, by the way? This is Pella. There's a port level 2 as well as a fortress level 2. Not really, right? I need a marketplace for the simulation. And a library. I'm spending some money, I guess. And you need a library. Those two things and that thing. Man, I could build a lot of things here. Like that. You're maxed out, and you are maxed out. Good. Why didn't I gain those things? I actually sieged them down. Apparently not all of them. I hate the Naxos Islands. They're annoying. Let me tell you. They're annoying as well in Crusader Kings. I hate them. I really do hate those bloody islands. They're really annoying. Man. Man, oh man. Okay, so now that we have taken those things, I'm just gonna, as I said, I'm going to let those things go down. We have two ways we could go by. The grace of the gods. Our pious consul Valesius Cornelius is a proud spokesperson for the pontiffs of Rome and the glorious gods they serve. A large proportion of his vote came from those who argue that the temples of Rome have long been in need of renovations. Valesius went even further, however, and proposed the construction of a modest temple to a fashionable and growing cult of Apollo, particularly popular with the lower classes. Okay. In spite of this, co-consul Tertius Claudius Petronax has been unrelenting in his appraise of the motion, holding forth at length on the fine quality of our temples, and arguing against needless and expensive pandering to the whims of fashion when far more deserving deities lack the same attention. As things stand, there is no longer a clear majority for the project. We serve the gods. Or I'm just going to build a thing. Screw that guy. I'm going to give the people what they want. If they want a temple of Apollo, I'm going to give them a temple of Apollo. The religious bill proposed by the council came to vote in a few days, and without the support of the co-council, some other means of securing ballots will need to be arrived at. The power of the religious factions within the body is often understated. There are many God-fearing senators who will not pass up an opportunity to glorify the deities and have their names carved into marble. By invoking our influence with the augurs, we can ensure the correct result at the pause, though it may be setting a dangerous precedent. I can pay the money, I have money. It's okay. The Cornelian Shrine. The vote on the most pious bill of Consul Valesius was passed easily and with much rejoicing after several positive auguries. A victory no doubt assured by Father Jupiter and all the gods, who must surely smile at the great honors they will receive. Several of the most important temples in the capital will be renovated, and a new festival is planned to coincide with the unveiling of the shrine to Apollo. The opening occasion is slated to be amongst the most well-attended public events in Rome for quite some time, and the people are uncharacteristically enthused with religious fervor. Praise Jupiter. I guess that's a good thing. I said we have... Actually, I think we only have like one course of action. I want to finish this mission because I think there's a mission to take down Carthage. And I don't have that one currently. So I want to finish this mission before I do anything else. If I want to liberate Greece... I didn't get everything I wanted to get. And I think this is Thrace's fault. Bloody hell, Antagonids! Ooh, look at them. They're small. They don't even exist anymore. That's pitiful. But look at the size of Thrace, though. I am stronger when we look at like the amount of pops. And probably money as well. Because I have a huge income. I'm not really wasting my money on anything. I'm just getting my ships destroyed like several times. That's like the only thing that what happens, really. I lose my ships all the time. Which can't be helped. But I think we want to try and take down Thrace. And also the small things that belong to Egypt. Because Egypt holds those 3 things in Andros. I need to take down Andros before Egypt arrive. I also need to take out the Antagonids. Thrace doesn't actually matter, but I need to take Corinth. So I need to attack Thrace as well. Home of civilization. Yeah, I need to attack Thrace. Pardon? Don't I control this? I need to take down this guy. You're being serious. Oh, right. I forgot about this. I need to do something about this. Because this became decolonized and I can't colonize it. This is annoying, by the way. How it just became decolonized because I didn't... when I sieged it down. So I got to look if I can do something in the console to make this like mine. Because this doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense whatsoever. So I got to do something about it. But I gotta take a break, guys, and make sure I don't forget about doing this thing. So thanks for watching. Make sure to leave a like if you have enjoyed. Also make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, so you don't miss out on any future content in this campaign and in all of the other ones that I currently have on my channel. And also leave a comment down below if there's something you want to talk about. And also tell me if you want to have a theatrical republic, a theocratic republic, or if you want to keep the one we have currently. It's completely up to you. So see you soon, guys. Take care.